The dream realm. There are a great many books on the market dealing with the topic of dreams. Many of these books list the symbols which you see in your dreams and then tell you what they mean, or what is going to happen because of what you dreamed. But interpreting dreams is just not that easy. Dreams are a very personal thing to each of us. A dog, seen in one dream, may mean one thing to me and a totally different thing to you. To begin with, there are two basic types of dreams. The first type of dream is a common occurrence in most people's lives. This is the dream when upon awakening you have only vague recollections of what transpired. These are dreams which you rapidly forget what took place. They are very confusing dreams and are the mental garbage which your mind gets rid of as you sleep. The second type of dream is what you need to pay attention to. These are dreams which you remember very vividly upon awakening. You see images, and possibly colors, vividly. You feel that you were actually there and taking part in what was going on. You have a sharp recollection of what took place and you do not easily forget what transpired after awakening. If this is the kind of dream that has occurred in your life, then you are remembering an actual experience that has taken place in the astral realm. You can also be witnessing a message that is meant to help guide your life. The first type of dream you can forget about. This is just your mind getting rid of a lot of mental garbage and worries pressed upon it, or a distortion of a journey in the astral realm. The second type is important. You have often heard of the phrase, sleep on it, in connection with solving a problem that you cannot seem to resolve. When you sleep on a problem, you are out in the astral realm and can meet with people on that side of life and receive an answer to your problem. The answer generally comes to you in the form of a dream. There are other things that can be done in the use of your dreams. Let's say that you have an important interview with a client coming up. The night before, you will need a picture of your client that you're going to meet. Preferably, this should be a physical picture or a strong mental picture will suffice. Then before going to sleep, you should concentrate on the picture of your client and think of the thing you would like your client to do. Think and say the things to your client that will persuade her/him your way. Then put it out of your mind and just know that, as you sleep, you will meet your client in the astral and this will help prepare your way in tomorrow's meeting. You will be successful, if you do this. You can see that there are endless variations and possibilities in the use of your dreams. You can also help improve your dreaming. The first thing you should do in helping yourself in dreaming is find out which way you sleep best. The body best picks up magical currents by having the head facing in a certain direction. Practice sleeping with your head pointed say to the north and keep a record on how you slept for a week. Then the next week, sleep in a new direction and do the recording. You should do this for all 4 directions. This is the first step towards better sleeping and dreaming. To further improve dreaming, do the following. When you fall asleep at night, say to yourself that you're going to remember all that you dream of clearly and sharply. Say this over and over to yourself, until you fall asleep naturally. Know that you are going to dream true. Now, you will want to keep a diary of your dreams. Keep this diary by your bed along with a pen. Upon awakening from a vivid and true dream, record what you saw and the impressions of what it meant to you. If the dream is in a very symbolic form, then take that dream into your meditation periods and seek to discover the meaning of those symbols. As said before, symbols are a very personal thing to you and their meaning lies with the Oversoul and Night Teacher. You may want to record these symbols on a 3x5 card and arrange them alphabetically. Symbolism is used a great deal of the time by your Oversoul for communication with you. Symbolism is used so that you will spend more time in communication with your Night Teacher and Oversoul in seeking an answer. Dreams are important. It is important for you to become familiar with your dreams and their meaning. Dreams are one means by which the Oversoul may speak with you and give important information to guide your life. This could be from warnings concerning your health or well-being to job assistance or ways to improve your practice of night magic. Another mode of communication is the oracle, which we will discuss in the next topic, along with a discussion of astral guides and the use of trance. Astral guides, oracleship, and trance. You are never alone in this world. You may feel that you stand on some deserted island in the middle of the ocean, yet you should take comfort in the fact that all around you your guides and teachers are with you each and every moment of the day and night. In addition to discussing the guides, you will also explore communication with the astral guides, or oracleship, and a special state of consciousness, the trance. To begin with, let's take a close look at who your guides and teachers really are. Your guides and teachers are actually two distinct groups of magical helpers. The guides are those who have remained on the astral realm and assist you from that dimension. They are composed of both relatives and friends of your past lives who are gaining valuable experience and magical growth by assisting you on the physical plane. You should remember that their personalities are still very much akin to the ones they had in their last life. There are specialists who come under this group of guides. They assist you with special guidance if you are undertaking a special task and need their magical expertise. They assist those in the process of transition from physical to astral living. They are the astral doctors and nurses. The other group is made up of those I term teachers. They are a magically advanced group of beings. They administer to you from a much higher realm of existence, the realm of the soul. They are usually with you from the beginning of time and follow you long into your magical development. As you reach a special development in your magical path, the rank of the teacher continues to advance until you work with your night teacher. I will discuss the night teachers in a later topic. Everyone on this planet has been led by inspiration at some time or another, but most have never taken the time to try and understand where that inspiration came from. Inspiration has its origins from two different sources. The first is your oversoul and is of the highest form of inspiration. The second is guidance given to you through your magical guides and teachers. You can receive a closer rapport with your guides and teachers by learning to remain in a state of inner listening, by remaining in a state of inner awareness, knowing that they are always with you and that you can receive from them guidance in all that you do. You must begin by accepting their presence and knowing that you can communicate with them. Whenever you can shut out the outer world and its problems, then can you hear them speak to you. You must always carefully weigh what they tell you and know that, ultimately, the decision is yours. They never compel you to do anything, but simply guide you as to what the probabilities are and then it's your decision. You may be able to hear the astral message, but some are exceptionally good at hearing those from the astral realm. These individuals are oracles. An oracle is a person who through a difference in body and brain structure is able to receive messages from the astral with an exceptional clarity. They are individuals with a delicate physical and nervous system upon which astral spirits may impress the message. The person enters an altered state of consciousness, whereby the guide or teacher is able to impress upon the nervous system the message to be given. The highest guide or teacher also acts as a traffic controller regulating which guide or teacher will give a message and who will not, through the oracle. The oracle must remain in a very passive state of mind. The oracle is only a link between this world and that of the astral. There are degrees of passivity in consciousness for the oracle. The oracle may retain almost total consciousness while seeing and hearing the message, and then again, consciousness may be totally repressed by the guide or teacher. This total repression of consciousness, in the oracle, is known as trance. Trance is an altered state of consciousness, whereby the oracle's consciousness leaves the body and that of a higher entity enters into it. Thus, the higher entity has free rein to speak and act through the body instrument without misinterpretation by the oracle. In the other form of oracleship, the oracle hears and interprets what he sees and in this case he does not. Generally, for the oracle in trance, it seems as if he has been pleasantly sleeping. Depending on the oracle's development, he can go into trance on the physical plane and still remain conscious and active on the astral plane, and so can control the type of entity who is giving the message through his body, to those on the physical plane who are listening. Even if the oracle cannot remain awake in the astral, there is nothing to fear. If his body, emotions, and thoughts are one with the oversoul, then nothing can happen to him, while he is in a state of trance. Here is a warning to those who would attempt to practice the state of trance. If you are without fear and know that there is nothing to be afraid of, and live in the night pillar of the oversoul, then no harm can befall you. Remember this, keep your thoughts at one with the oversoul and nothing bad will ever happen to you. If you cannot live in this state of being, then do not try to reach a state of trance. Otherwise, you are subject to entry and hold by the lower me,